will look back and go, why didn't I let him up?
What about that 1 minute between the rounds? If Ilia had to come out with that 1 minute when they were looking at him and he said he couldn't see, Justin might have stopped him right then. Ilia had a full minute to completely recover that he should have gotten. Inexperienced doctor.
They overruled doctor who may not have been as experienced in this.
Mark said it was an inexperienced doctor. You got to let them fight.
That uncertain. Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. I don't know shit about fighting. I said every single prediction. Later in the week, I'm like, damn.
20%. You gave him 20%.
Yeah, no. There was a little bit, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, Ilia is so fucking confident and so sharp and so skilled, and Gaethje's too wild. Ilia's gonna knock him out. I was like set. My mind was so set on that. He just fucking broke Ilia's face. He broke his mental. And that was like, that's Ilia's at the hospital 100%. Probably for the next little while. That was one of the most crazy, inspiring performances I've ever seen.
Did it show on the broadcast Ilia like fainting when they were leaving or not?
Yeah, he was like resting on his brother's arms on the way out, like nearly collapsing into him quite badly. Dude, he's got a broken orbital, broken cheekbone.
Is that confirmed?
I'm confirming it. I don't even know.
You're a doctor.
Based on the fights I've seen and the results that we've had back.
And your medical degree.
Yes, I'm actually Dr. Guru here. Ready?
Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett. I think that he's gonna.
You think Paddy's gonna beat Justin Gaethje?
Easy.
Wow, really easy?
Yeah, easy.
Really easy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to grapple, and Paddy knows.
But he's a Division I wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to grapple? He just chooses not to. He chooses to stand and fight.
I don't think so. Did you ever saw him submitting someone?
I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people. He likes to bang it out and fight. He used to fight.
What everyone likes is to dominate people and to win as soon as possible. If you have the ability to submit someone as soon as you can, you would do it.
I think that's your mindset. I think Justin Gaethje's mindset is to be the most violent person alive. The thing is, man, don't think that Justin Gaethje can't win. Like, anybody can lose in an MMA fight. People get hit. Like in Ilia Topuria, one of his early fights, Herbert caught him with a head kick in the first round. Dustin is always just trying to... This is a dangerous guy. He's a dangerous guy for anybody. Fight. He's always moving forward, trying to smash you. He leg kicks you from inside the clinch. People forget it. Gaethje's a warhammer, dude. That guy loves battles. It's not like this tactical... take a chance here, take a chance there. No, everything's take a chance. It's like from the very beginning of the fight. Way he fought, you're like, good Lord.
Yeah, he fights
like a pit bull. Like a pit bull.
To be honest. And I was happy.
So what did you think about how it actually played out?
He felt so confident that like I'm going there and knock him out. He didn't even use his jab. He was just wanting to throw the right hand and knock him out right away. But like Justin, he's a dog, and like he has a good chin. Justin did a good job.
Seemed like the doctor was calling it off, but then they let it go. What did you think of that?
They should stop him on the third round because his eye was closed and he couldn't see. He wanted to fight, but like his brother said, no, that's enough.
Do you feel like he quit?
I mean, of course he did.
I was just honored to be able to be. I was honored to be the person that he trusted to deliver tonight. And I hope everybody, as an American, feels that we did.
Well, quick one.
Go ahead. No, you've been waiting. Go ahead, bud.
Thank you, Dana. Question from Spain. I would like to know if you know something about Ilia Topuria's health, that he's going to the hospital, if you know something about him.
Yeah.
And if you have any plan for him on the future in the company when he recovers, of course.
What was the rest of that question?
After the health question, any plans for Ilia in the future after tonight?
Yeah, Ilia's in the hospital. He's busted up. I'm not a doctor, but his eye looked like he probably has broken orbital. I don't know that's not a fact, but I'm just assuming. And my plans for him are to go home and rest and recover and take his time. And tonight was a rough night for him. I just want to make sure he's healthy and good and not even thinking about him fighting again. Just want him to go home and relax.
With the lightweight division suddenly thrown into chaos, attention turns toward what's next.
Will Gaethje defend his title against Arman Tsarukyan? Could Islam Makhachev finally return to the picture? And perhaps the biggest question of them all.
Damage like this, you're never gonna be sane. Never, ever. You know, he take too much damage, you know. You see how he tap, how he give up into the five round? He go like this.
I don't often make predictions. I don't. But I said multiple times sitting in this chair, talking to that camera or to a guest, that I question why the UFC would have an event which was being billed as a celebration of America and book a main event in which an American was going to be knocked out in the main event. I said it. And so I have to eat crow. I have to apologize to Justin Gaethje. This is the business that we're in. You make picks, you pick a side. Justin Gaethje, what he did on Sunday is the highlight of his career, obviously, and apropos given the fact that he is nicknamed the highlight. A most unlikely career culminates in the most unlikely of venues. A guy who early in his career was not looked at as a can't-miss prospect, was not someone that we talked about, even in World Series of Fighting. I noted yesterday when I did my wrap-up, I remember being at a weigh-in, I think it was in Toronto in 2013, and he walks up to me and he says, yo, man, can you put this on Twitter? Like, say, like, Justin Gaethje is one of the best lightweights in the world. Like, he needs to get some shine. And I'm like, here we are. He has all these bonuses, all these moments, all these victories, and now he's undisputed champion. Imagine telling someone as he's getting knocked out by Max Holloway on the grandest of stages, UFC 300, that he would then come back and beat Paddy Pimblett, handing him his first UFC loss, and then beat Ilia Topuria at the White House.
How long will it take before Ilia Topuria is healthy enough to remind the world exactly who he is? Because make no mistake, losses fade, but the way a champion responds to adversity, that's what people remember forever. And right now, the entire MMA world is waiting to see what happens next.
Losing is not the end. Losing is a lesson. Tonight I learned a very hard lesson.
I knew that was going to happen to him. Walking forward with their hands down on the opening bell, you're going to get walloped.
People saying that he reminds us of you and all that stuff.
No way, does he? He has the same tattoos. He says the same stuff. Right in front of some shit.
Right in front of you. Do something about it.
He does the same fucking movements.
Have they undisputed UFC?
He was going to scream on the thing. I wish him well. He's all right. I like him. Maybe.
This might be 2-2. Ilia Topuria's on the comeback. 2-2, I'd say. First 2 to Topuria. Next 2 to Gaethje.
You've hardly mentioned his face being beaten, so look at that.
Oh, they're stopping it. Oh, they stopped it. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
The big back flip's coming. He might be too tired for that. No, he's done it.
He's done it. Oh.
Oh, he's done it. Watch your neck.
Hey, Justin Gaethje. Well in, lad. Undisputed champion. You deserve it after your career. But now I want that rematch. I am going to finish BSD, and I want that rematch with Justin Gaethje for the undisputed title. I told you, didn't I? It was fate. Justin Gaethje, man, that's off to you. You deserve it for the fucking heavy career you've had. You absolutely deserve it, lad. Everyone gave me shit for getting beat by him. What now? What now, lad? Thought he was finished. Thought he was 38. Thought he was over the hill. And then he's just beat you. Greatest fighter of all time. Ilia Topuria. You fucking gang of gobshite. I went 5 with him. I took every fucking shot that he threw at me and kept walking forward. This little bitch has just quit after 4 rounds. That's what this little bitch has just done. Look at him, sat on his stool. I kept fucking walking forward at Gaethje for 5 rounds and didn't have an ounce of quit in me because I'm a proper fighter.
For that experience, and this is just completely next level.
This was that times 100. This is the greatest night in the history of combat sports. Greatest night in the history of MMA by far.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's ever going to top this until something does.
I don't think anything's ever going to top this, man. This was...
And when we think about Ilia Topuria, who was ubiquitously regarded with Islam Makhachev as 1 or 1A in terms of the pound-for-pound kings,
going to be fascinating to watch this mixed martial arts athlete rebuild, because that was a destructive loss for him and his legacy.
Yeah, and who knows what kind of damage he took, because we could be looking at broken orbital bones.
Orbital looks, the way he swole up.
Yeah.
I'm no doctor. Right. I know we like to play doctor.
Gave him all the respect in terms of like his skill set in there. You know, said probably the second best guy you prepared for outside of Habib. But now that you're through Ilia, was he as good as you thought he was? Was he better than you thought he was? Just can you talk about what you experienced in there with him?
I mean, he's very good. I mean, my liver still hurts right now. Those body shots were crazy. I mean, he was really, really fast, but when he didn't get the finish at the end of the second round, I think it really took his spirit. And, again, I said it in the press conference leading up. I was like, he really backed himself into a corner saying he's going to be so dominant. And I said it. When we go to the second round, you're going to be like, what the? When we go to the third round, you're going to be like, what the? That's what I did tonight.
Did you feel he was broken after he didn't get that finish?
I never felt he was broken because he was so dangerous at the whole time. But in the third round, when I started landing those jabs, when he started finding his back foot, I knew something was different.
I mean, it was fight of the night, but, fight of the year, fight of the whatever. It's one of the greatest fights you'll ever see. It was incredible. And especially when you got a guy, I don't know where it ended up, but 6, 7, 8-1 underdog, and then comes in and does what he did tonight. And then Ilia, I mean, the body shots that Ilia hit Gaethje with in that round, and then Gaethje gets through it. Gaethje's about to get into, an arm bar. He almost got into a triangle. I mean, you saw everything in that fight.
Wow, that guy's crazy. Man, look at that thing. Justin Gaethje, the biggest underdog on the card. Ilia Topuria, the new sensation, the new superstar of the sport, just got pieced up, demolished, and stopped by the doctor at the end of round 4. Justin Gaethje, the highlight, gets it done at the White House, does the backflip off the octagon. Oh,